have had your coffee today, or your tea. Most importantly, I hope you've had at least a glass of water this morning. How have you guys been? I had like the worst headache yesterday, almost to the point of like a migraine. I think it's the heat. I was outside a lot yesterday, so I finally was just like, nah, I can't. So I didn't stream yesterday. And then obviously today, I'm gracing you with my morning time presence. I'm actually trying to be a little quiet because my husband is sleeping like right next door. So I'm not trying to be too loud, but I'm fully awake. I'm on like my third cup of coffee, and I also have uh, my seltzer water with my energy shot in it. Listen, caffeine addiction is in full effect this morning. How are you all? Welcome in, welcome in. Good morning, good morning. Today we're going to be playing more of Tales of Arise. I feel like I'm almost done with this game. Like, I have to be. Like, I like the game, don't get me wrong. I love how drawn out it is because it keeps me interested. But like, I feel like we got to be close to the end. I think it said like I'm 70%, maybe just shy of 70%. Either way, girl, come on, like, get to the point. Also, in my spare time, I'm still continuing my hard mode run, actually my platinum run, for Rebirth, for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I've had to skip a chapter in hard mode already because I just, like, what the fuck was that? I think that was chapter 8 or 9. Whatever fight you fight, whatever boss fight, Dyne is, because I want to meet the person who has beat him. Like, there's no way. Like, it's impossible. And now, I'm on chapter 10, and I'm on the final boss of that. The Gi, I think it's like Natak or something. Same. Like, at least I have an assistant. Like, I have Baird and Nanaki, and I cannot fucking beat that fight. I've done it like 7 times already, and I was just finally like, I give up. Like, so maybe, if you guys want to like help me out or something, maybe we can transition into that boss fight at some point during the stream. I don't know. We'll see. I'm a little upset about it right now, so we might not. I don't know. Also, my husband has been playing the piano because I suck at that, like the piano mini game. But there's an achievement for scoring an A, and I can't do it. He has gotten me 3 A's already. I think we have 2 more, maybe 3 more to do. But he's a pro. So I've been having him do that. And also, if you're wondering why I'm streaming so early, well, earlier than normal. It's not super early, guys. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. Get your ass up out of bed. Um, anyway, if you're wondering why, it's because, like I explained a couple weeks ago, we are house hunting right now. Sorry, I'm chewing gum. We're house hunting right now. I have a lot more free time during the day, but it's been kind of chaotic with, our realtor, at any random moment he could say, hey, I have this property, come and see it now. So it's been kind of crazy. And also this week, my husband is working like a weird, like, third shift schedule. So he doesn't get home until super late, and that gives me no time to like prep for my normally scheduled stream. Obviously, like, once my son gets home, like, I'm attentive to him 100% of the time, so I have 0 time to do any preparations for my normal stream. So I've just taken this opportunity I have no showings right now, nothing's going on right now, I'm going to stream. Rather than stress me out and do it later, I'm just going to stream today. And honestly, this might be, this might be the schedule that I stick to. I had also mentioned that I will probably be switching my schedule to a different time. This might be it, just depending on how I feel it out and if I like it or not. So yeah, that's an update on my life right now. We are still house hunting. It's stupid. I wouldn't wish house hunting on my worst fucking enemy. Like, for real, I wouldn't. Like, if you're house hunting as well, I'm sorry. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get into this. Oh, that was very blue. I think I put too much Mio in here, but it tastes good. We're gonna go ahead and dive into this. I kind of forget where I'm at. Like, I really, oops, where's my map? I see, once I start playing a different game, oh, this is it. Yeah, I feel like we're about to be into a boss fight. Let's see.
Soon, we might very well learn the truth behind Shionne's thorns, as well as my own past.
Don't you love their outfits right now? They look like farmers.
I have to be ready to face anything. Whatever happens. I'm determined to save Shionne and Dana.
Okay. Let's roll then. Oh, okay. Another hallway. Let's look at my map. Let's see. What is this? The Forbidden Zone? Oh, that's actually where I'm supposed to go, but let's see what this is over here.
Hold up, you guys.
What is it?
I want to look through that room over there. I'm curious what we'll find.
That's the room you visited in your past, right? Sure. We can check it out.
No, not yet. I want to go down
We
here.
should go through that room some more before we move on.
Wow. It's making me. That's lame.
This looks like some kind of research facility.
The laboratory.
And also, if you are in here with me right now, I know I'm talking a little quiet right now just because my husband's asleep, but
Looks pretty
if you could just give me a sound check. How's everything look? How's
Let's
everything
check it out.
sound?
It might give us a new
Me,
lead.
the game, like how's everything sound? Something too loud, something too quiet? Just let me know, because I can't hear or see what you guys can. So, just let me know. Oh, the Forbidden Zone.
For the people of Lenegith, the Forbidden Zone is the stuff of dreams. Yet here I am, standing within its hallowed halls.
It's off limits even for lords, then? Talk about an exclusive club.
Being exclusive is one thing, but how many important facilities let in only the Sovereign? Doesn't that seem a little strange?
Strange doesn't cover it.
I thought my
If
cat
it
was
was
trying to
only
get
one
in,
room, maybe.
but it wasn't.
But a place on this scale? How did they keep it from falling into ruin? Whoever the Sovereign is, they can't manage the upkeep of this whole place themselves.
Did no one ever talk about it when you were growing up?
No, not that I can remember. Then again, sovereigns and forbidden zones weren't exactly breakfast table conversations.
The Forbidden Zone is a hallowed place, at one with the Sovereign's authority, grounds of the one true ruler who presides over all Renans. That is what we believed.
Ray
this place to be.
1909, good morning. Hello, hello,
Or we
how
were
are
made
you?
to believe it was. But now, it is finally time to discover this area's true purpose.
I apologize in advance if
Why
I'm
it was
talking
kept
very
hidden behind
quietly.
scenes
Normally
for so
I'm
long.
like very loud and boisterous. My husband is asleep, so I'm trying to just be cognizant of that. Okay, so there's nothing over here but plants. All these trees. I'm doing good. Happy Wednesday. Today's Thursday, not Wednesday. Today is Thursday. Happy
I think I can
Thursday.
make this
Happy
work.
Friday Eve. This is not a normal streaming hour for me. But my schedule has been kind of
Well,
crazy as of
can we
late,
make
like
head or tail it?
during my normal stream. Oh my god, thank you so much for the
These
follow.
are
You're
experiments,
amazing.
by the looks of it.
But
Dreams of them,
it
dating
just
back
works
hundreds
out
of years.
easier. At least for
Let's
now.
see.
Need to stream.
A
this
completely
time.
incapable of controlling
But I'm glad you're here.
energy,
Thank you so much for following
so
me.
as to convert its molecular and elemental makeup. The creation of a governing central figure, taking the form of a Danon. Codename Sovereign.
Sovereign.
Wait, there's more. Research into utilizing force field crystals for the purpose
Oh,
of
also,
stable astral
just an
energy
update.
containment.
I had a job interview yesterday,
That
which
must
I was
be the master
extremely
course.
nervous about because you guys, I have been on 2 job
With
interviews
all
my
this raw
entire
data,
life.
there's bound to be
Like
records
my
here
entire
somewhere
working
of the
life, I've only
Maiden
been on
and the
2 job
Lords,
interviews,
too.
and so I was nervous,
About the lords.
but
Why would they be on there?
they
Think about
did
it.
offer me
The Lord's
a
crests
better
are clearly
position
of a piece
than
with
what
those
I
of both
applied
the
for
Sovereign
based
and
on
the
my
Maiden.
resume, and they were
Not
like,
to mention the fact that
your
the
resume
contenders
is
for the crown
amazing.
are
Like
selected from
honestly,
otherwise
you
regular
could.
Renan
They
citizens.
offered me a level 2
In other words,
assistant store
It may
manager,
be that all Renans
and they were
are
like,
unwittingly
honestly,
being
if
made
you
subject to some kind
stick it
of
out, you could be
grand
just like a
scheme.
store manager
What about
within
the
6
Sovereign?
months based on
Does it
your
say anything
experience.
else?
I'm like, oh, okay. So I have a second interview
Where do
today,
I start?
which I'm very excited
All
about.
I've read so far is the
Okay,
headlines.
so the story of
There's
this
so much
game,
here. To
bear
sift
with me
through all
because
of
it's a
it would
lot, and we're
require
nowhere near
specialized-
the end of it either.
Wait, what is
So
it?
the
Did you
story
find
thus
something?
far,
It's a list of names.
so there's the
with
main
the title,
character,
Test Subjects,
Alphen, who
Sovereign.
is him,
It's
the
your
guy
call.
with the silver hair, and the
Read it.
patch.
There must be dozens of test
He,
subjects
when you
listed
start the
here.
game, he's a slave,
Hundreds even.
and he
All
has
of
like
them
this iron
failures.
mask that you can't even
Wait.
see his face.
I think I've
And then
found
you
one that was
also
successful.
simultaneously meet Shion, who I don't
Test
see her right now.
subject number
But anyway, her name is
1273.
Shion. She's in the group.
Ethnicity, NA.
And
Unique adjustment
there are
index,
Danans and
generation,
Renans.
NA.
Alphen is a
Give
Danan.
a name.
Shion is a
Alphen.
Renan. That you know of like immediately. They're like they fight each other like they're enemies.
They
Like the Danans and the
re-engineered me.
Renans, they're enemies.
Right here in this
Well, Shion is escaping the Renan life. That is
Alphen.
Shion. She's escaping the Renan life, and
Really?
for some reason, Alphen
What
like
about the
helps
others?
her,
Was I the
and
only one?
his mask breaks, and he finds out that he can't feel any
Test subject
pain.
number 10105.
She actually
Ethnicity,
emits
NA.
electricity, so no one
Unique
can touch her
adjustment index,
because of all the
generation,
electricity in her.
Give a
And
name.
he touches her, like grabs her arm or something, and like it doesn't even affect him.
Volron?
So that was like a huge
That
deal.
means-
And
She's
so
only
basically they're trying to take
sovereign.
down
Someone made him
all
that
the
way, too.
lords, all the Renan lords. But at
He's
this
the last
point,
one.
you're finding out
3 centuries worth
that
of records. You
Shion
and Volron
was
are the
meant
only
to
2
die.
subjects on whom
Like,
the
she has to
experiment
die.
was a success.
and she knew that, but she didn't want to do that. So that's why she was escaping and she was trying to just kill everybody because fuck everybody. So
But what
so
about
yeah,
the
it's
winners of the
crazy.
crown
There's
contest?
a lot
Does this
more,
mean that
but
none of them
like
were ever crowned
it's hard to
sovereign after all?
explain. But essentially, we're trying to figure out right now.
Upon victory, the
We're trying to find out
sovereign
more about
shall return
Shion's
to Ren
past. Oh,
and rule
also,
over
Alphen
Ren and
doesn't
Renegades
remember anything
combined.
beyond a year ago.
When a new
So
sovereign is
personally, I
decided,
think Alphen is
the
a Danon,
outgoing
which you've
monarch
already
shall
kind of
relinquish
found
their
out some
post
things. I think
and about
Alphen
the rest
and
of their
Shion
days
were like
on Rena.
meant to be
So we were
together at
told.
some point.
But according
and
to these records, there have only ever been
Something
2
happened to both
sovereigns,
of them, and neither one of them
neither
remember.
of whom had anything to do with the crown contest.
So he doesn't feel any pain because he was like
It's
created.
all lies.
They're not.
Including the part
He
about the
isn't like an
sovereign residing
actual
in Rena.
human. He was
The crown
created in a
contest
lab.
was never about
So-
deciding a new ruler.
Yeah,
It must
it's
always have been
crazy.
devised for some other
Gamer
purpose.
Shane, hello, good morning, good morning. I apologize if I'm talking quietly. My
Even
husband is asleep in
supposing
the other
that's
room,
true,
so I'm just trying to
Someone
be
must have been in charge for the
not
past
as
3 centuries,
loud as
right?
I normally
If it
am.
wasn't the
How is
sovereign,
everyone
then who
doing?
was it?
Welcome in, welcome in. Good morning, everybody.
Crown
I hope you all have
contests
your
been held this
coffee.
whole time,
Hope you have your
in spite
tea.
of the fact that there was already a sovereign.
Most
Me,
importantly, have some water
meaning
this
that
morning.
For the past 300 years,
But yeah,
someone
Ray,
out there has to have been maintaining
I
that
always
law.
like to say, if you
The same
like
person
Final
I'm willing to bet
Fantasy,
is
like if you're a
behind
Final
all this.
Fantasy fan like I am, you will love this game.
Mad
I
Woman?
compare this, like, if Final Fantasy 15 and 16
It's possible.
had a baby,
But
it
that
would be
doesn't
Tales of
necessarily
Arise.
mean she's the
It's
mastermind
very,
behind
very,
this
very
scheme.
similar gameplay. There's even like crystals and stuff, so
She could be working for someone
very
else.
similar gameplay.
Someone back on
How
Renan
the story
homeworld.
unfolds is very similar to a Final Fantasy game. So yeah,
Either way, it's fair to
you're gonna
say
have
he's
coffee soon?
definitely
Good.
involved
I'm on my
somehow.
3rd cup. Well, I just finished my 3rd cup before I went live, and then of course
What
I
about
have
the data
my
records?
seltzer
Is there
water
no
with my
other
energy
information
meal
that
in
could
it,
help us?
so I'm all caffeinated for
Not that I
you
can
guys.
Just file upon file of experiment results.
How's everybody doing? I was not live yesterday. I
nothing
had a
here about who's
horrible
behind all
migraine,
this,
and I just
or what their end
I
game
couldn't go
is,
live. So
unfortunately.
I'm here today. We're at a whole new time too.
I've barely
Just a bunch of
managed
new
to scratch
things.
the surface, mind you.
You won't be able to read
Yeah.
through it all.
Oh, and Ray, I'm sorry, I
But
didn't
you're
answer your
welcome to
question.
take a
You
look
had
through
talked
what you
about
can
my
while we're
interview. Yes. So it's at a store called Box Lunch. I don't know if you've ever heard of it,
I'll do
but
that.
basically it's the sister store of Hot Topic. They sell all like
So
the
this
pop
is where
culture
Alphen
stuff.
became the sovereign.
Very cute store. I applied
Only
for like
two
a part-time
sovereigns
store associate.
in over 300 years.
And then I brought my resume.
So
Well,
why
they
has
read
the
my resume, but I
experiment
also
only
brought it with
succeeded
me.
twice in all this
And
time?
the
And if that's the
GM
case,
was like,
why keep on doing it?
"Girl, you
Was
could
there
be
really no other
like
way?
a level 2
Or could there be some
assistant
other
manager
reason?
with your experience and like just how I'm talking to you now." I'm like, "Okay."
Forgive me.
So I have the second interview today with the DM.
I'm fine.
It's just a phone interview. So
Just a little shaken, that's all.
yeah,
I
maybe
knew what I was already,
maybe
it's not like
I'll be
it's a
working at
surprise
Box
or
Lunch.
but it's strange. I've got all
Nice.
this rage inside
When I
of me,
drink
but I don't
coffee,
even know who
and
it's
if
for.
I'm like super tired in the
I'm scared
morning,
that I'll
I'm
put
like
face
back
to
to
it.
back to back, like
Just to have someone
no
to
time
blame.
wasted.
If that were to happen, then no.
I might
need
even
help you fight
mess
it
around and have one
before you
later
ever
on
got that
tonight
far.
before like I go to bed. Just a nice
Wouldn't we,
warm cup
everyone?
of coffee.
Yeah. Wait, what
Does
if
anyone
this
else do
guy
that? Like
lets
drink
his spiral
coffee,
out of
like
control?
hot coffee before
That's
they go to bed?
No good can come from
I don't
being
like
consumed by
decaf
hatred.
coffee. Like to me, it tastes different.
If you ever start to
But
lose your way,
I do, and
you
it
can
doesn't
count
keep
on
me
us
up.
to
Like
guide
when
you
I
back.
drink coffee, if I can
To
drink
remind you where
a
home
Mountain
is.
Dew before I go to bed, and it
I
would
would
not
be
bother
happy
me.
to lend an attentive
But
ear
I
should
just
you ever
like
have
it makes
need.
my belly all warm. And I can just go right to
Thank you,
sleep. I know that sounds so stupid, but it's true. I
think
love
I'll
drinking
be
coffee
okay
before I go to
now.
bed, especially if it's like winter time, very cold outside. Love me a hot drink before I go to bed. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's a Final Fantasy VII sleeve. If you can't tell, I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan. I'm actually wanting to get my right arm done. I just haven't decided. Like I'm thinking I want to do a Zelda theme. But I don't know. I haven't decided. I'm not sold on anything yet. Exactly. Like at that point, you're just drinking bean water. Like why decaf? And it tastes different. It does really taste different. Lately, my like obsession that I didn't even know that Kroger had. So you know, like instant coffee. Well, there's instant cappuccinos too. And I always thought it was just like you could only buy like vanilla instant cappuccino, like the Maxwell House tins, which I haven't bought those in years. But I saw this instant cappuccino. It's white chocolate and caramel. That has been like my obsession lately. Like that shit is so damn good, and you get a lot in it too. The tin's like this big, and I've had it for like a week and a half, and I'm just now almost done. I'll probably get like another cup out of it, maybe like 2 cups out of it. But yeah, super good. If you like super flavored coffee, I recommend it. Okay, no worries. So if you're just now joining, welcome in. Firstly, this is not a normally scheduled stream for me. I never stream this early, but I'm feeling like I might change my schedule to this time. The only reason is because especially if I start like working part-time, then I'm definitely gonna have to not be able to stream, oh damn it, at night anymore. So anyway, we are house hunting, so it's also a little chaotic too when our realtor is at any given moment like, hey, come and see this property like now. So yeah, I'm just seeing how today goes. I might actually stick to this schedule of stream, but who knows? I'm hoping to get some feedback. Hopefully some people are like, yeah, do this because I can watch you, I can tune in, or don't do this because it sucks. Oh my gosh, can I also tell you guys, I was driving around yesterday coming from a house that I was looking at, and I noticed I drove by two Spirit Halloween stores fully open and ready to take my money. I was like, oh my god, I'm so excited. And my son, he's like just now to the age where he likes to go into those Halloween stores. Like last year was, I'd say, the first year. He likes to go in those Halloween stores, and he likes the big animatronics. I mean, he gets like a little scared, but like he's not doesn't like cower away and like cry or anything. But yeah, I'm excited more so for him. Like I could just take him there and he could see all the things. Does anyone like to go to like the Halloween stores not for Halloween stuff? Like a lot of times, at least the Halloween stores near me, they sell super cute like t-shirts and earrings. Actually, I had a pair of earrings in here, but they're Halloween, but like they're really cute. I didn't wear them with like a costume or anything. And like you can get like, if you do like cosplay makeup, you can get like decent makeup super discounted. Yeah, I actually like going to the Spirit Halloween stores. Or not just Spirit, just like any of the Halloween stores. Overall, like they're pretty great stores. Decorations, obviously. Oh, this is Alphen with his mask on, so this is like a flashback. That's Shion, but we don't know that's Shion yet. I know it's Shion.
Don't talk. I have to do this. I gave you my word that I'd help you return to Dana. The next time you open your eyes, you'll be home.
But you...
My place is here with my people. I still have a duty to fulfill. I'm sorry for what you've
Ooh,
endured.
yeah, I put too much of
Brenna
the
never
stuff
should
in
have
here.
dragged you into this. It's not your
Gotta mix
game.
that up.
But...
The mask contains a sedative. It should keep your mind from tearing itself apart any further. Let yourself go to sleep. This should help with the pain. Time to go, Elfin. Farewell.
Well, hi, welcome back.
His injuries are worse than
Welcome back. Did you go and get your coffee?
Short-term treatment isn't going to cut it. I'll have to switch the healing.
What
pod
time
to
is it? What part of the
long-term
world are you
hibernation
in, Ray?
The chance of surviving hibernation's less than 10%.
Nice, nice, nice.
And worse, long-term use of the mask carries a high risk of damaging his mind and nervous system. But... If I don't head back, Lennigus will be nothing but ashes. And this starship, along with...
Bullets, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Can I guess? I will definitely try.
I can fulfill my promise.
Give
to
me
you,
some
Elfin.
clues.
But if
Hello, hello. Good morning, good morning.
doing this will grant you
Or good
even the
afternoon, or good
slightest
night,
chance,
depending on wherever you are in the
I have
world.
to try. I hope it's enough.
Afternoon. Okay. All right, I'm gonna play a guessing game. Ray, you give me.
Live for
I'm gonna
Elfin.
I'm gonna ask for 3 clues. So, what is like a popular food where you're from?
That vision. It must have
Okay.
been from when Naori helped Alpha.
Is it in the U.S.?
She sure went above and beyond the call of duty.
So, what's a popular food, and
Even
is it
with
in the
Lennigus
U.S.?
crumbling down around her,
2 questions.
she chose to stay put with her people.
So that's why you lost
And
your
Bullet,
memories
same
and
for
sense
you.
of
I'm gonna
pain.
guess where you're from.
why you were
If it's the
asleep for
afternoon
that
for
whole
you,
time. It was all the
Okay,
result
what's
of
popular
one
food,
agonizing decision
and
Naori made
is
to
it in
save
the
your
U.S.?
life.
Yeah. If it weren't for her, I wouldn't even be alive today. I owe her everything. More than I could ever hope to repay.
So, Bullets, you are not in the U.S.
Now that
Okay.
you know how she felt,
Tell me a popular
how
like
you plan on
food
honoring her
item
wishes.
that is like that would
She
only
kept
that
her
only
promise.
your area is known for.
If the Renan people she fought so desperately to protect her at risk from a malevolent force,
I'm usually pretty
I
good.
owe it
It will give it away.
carry on the fight.
Okay.
Naori was the one who put that mask on me. It made me
Let me
Iron
think.
She did it to prevent your soul.
Okay,
from
so
tearing
Bullets,
itself
you're not in
apart.
the U.S. Are you
She knew
from?
you might lose your memories and sense
Australia?
of pain as a result. But more than anything, she wanted you to survive.
Oh, you're okay. So you're from the
You
UK. You're in the UK. I don't know like specifics in the UK, so I'm just gonna say you're in the UK. Yeah, that would give it away. No worries, Ray. No worries, Ray. Welcome in, everybody. If you're just now joining, good morning, good afternoon, or good night, depending on where you are at. Well, Bullet, hello from the U.S. I'm in good old Ohio, so if you're familiar with that state here, it's kind of boring, not gonna lie. It's always so fun talking to people from around the world. Just like I could live vicariously through people who aren't in the U.S. Back when I was an account manager, I had a ton of clients who were from Australia, also people who were from Canada. And it was always fun, especially calling people that are in Canada, like that part of Canada. I would call and they would like accidentally like switch to like French and English. Like I'd be like, "Oh wait, I don't know what you're saying." No worries. Go get your coffee, get your caffeine. I am from Ohio, here in the U.S. As far as food goes, well, actually, this is specific to like my city. But I'm from Cincinnati, and we're really known for two things: Cincinnati chili and Geta. I would say those two things are like a really popular thing just in my city in Ohio. Um, when it comes to Geta, especially, like hardly anyone like outside of Ohio, sometimes in Kentucky, know what the hell you're even talking about. I think there's a similar version of Geta in Florida, but it's called something like Scrapple or something. It's not the same though. It's very similar. No, give me more hints. Okay, so what's a popular food item in your area? Unruly, hello. How are you? Good morning. What is this? I'm so glad you're here. I know, right? Well, so it's a whole thing. So my husband, most importantly, my husband's working like a crazy different schedule this week. So it's just like no way that I could stream my normal schedule with his schedule right now. I just have zero time to like even prepare for my normally scheduled stream.
The spirit channeling ceremony.
And we've been house hunting like crazy. So I just happen to have a time slot where I have nothing going on. So here I am. Although I don't mind this hour, this slot that I'm streaming on right now. So I might actually stick to the schedule.
Nor is the red
So we'll
woman,
see.
it seems.
No worries, Ray. Do what you
I
gotta
know
do.
it's difficult, Alphen,
It is all
but there
good,
will be
my
time
friend.
to dwell on the past later.
But how is everyone
For now,
doing?
we need to keep
I
moving.
hope you guys are having a great
Come on.
week. It's almost Friday. Can you believe it? Also, I don't know about you guys. It's been so fucking hot here. Like, I mean, like, it was over 100 degrees yesterday. That's why I didn't stream. I had the worst migraine. Just from, like, running around and being outside,
Naori.
period. It just
What is this?
sent
Is it
my
the work of Dana's
brain
will
into
again?
a pulsing rage.
It's been a year.
Oh,
since
no,
the
not at all. I
ceremony.
was never, like, a Power Rangers kid
That
growing
day,
up.
I shut away
Like,
inside
I
myself
watched it
the
because my
power
brother
that
watched it.
caused Elf into
That was
lose
it.
control. Since then,
No, I
my
didn't
witness
get
of the
burned
future
again. Do
has
I look
grown
burned?
more and more fearsome.
And I apologize if I sound like I'm talking quietly.
Is this
I am
another
because my
memory?
husband's asleep.
No,
I'm not
it's
normally
different this time.
this quiet. I'm
It's
usually
like
very,
she's
very
speaking
loud.
directly to us.
Oh,
What would you
no,
think?
I didn't get burned.
Not so much as a day passes when I don't think
He's
about
not in here. I
About
actually
what
don't know
we've
where he
done
is. He's
to us.
somewhere in the house. I don't know where though.
it. All in the name of a ceremony, the purpose of which we were never even told.
I have no idea. He was in here, and then I had to
The
like
Sovereign.
leave the room for a second,
They
and
linked
he
Elfin's
ran out.
consciousness
He's
to
probably
Venegas
down
itself.
in the living room sleeping, just away from
The
everybody.
Remus Alma was intended to
He
control
likes.
his
There's this
power.
spot in our dining
lest
room where he
anything should
loves to
slip
lay
through its
because
cracks.
it faces the
That day,
like the sliding
maiden
doors to the
marveled
backyard,
to
but like
temper
all
his
the
power.
sun comes in right
I was
there,
meant
like
to guide
at
it
this
forth
time of day.
and give
So
shape
yeah,
to
he's
the
probably just like
strength inside
laying
of
in
him.
the sun right now, just sunbathing.
Linked to Lenicus itself? But then, everything that's been happening.
He is. He's a cute little fatty.
But that power showed me a vision. A vision of oblivion. When I realized that
I like
vision
her
was a
hair.
prophecy of the apocalypse we were about to unleash.
I am. I had an interview
couldn't go
yesterday,
through with it.
and I have a second
But without a
interview
maid, the
today
ceremony was
for that same
doomed.
position.
Alphen lashed
And the interview
out.
went
His
so good.
consciousness no longer his own.
I had applied just for
He
like
did
a
what I
retail
told him.
store
Using my
associate,
abilities as the maiden,
and when I
I
went to the
tried
interview, they
steal
were
that
like,
power away
your
inside of
resume
me.
and like how we're talking to you right
But it
now,
was too
like
late.
you have way more
Remedies had
experience than
already
what
been
you're
brought to
applying
its
for.
knees.
Like they offered me a level
Thousands
2
upon
assistant
thousands of
manager
lives
position,
so cruelly
and they were
snuffed out.
like, I would offer you
All
the level
because of
3,
me.
but they don't
Because
allow
of what
like
I had done.
new employees to be hired on at that level. Like you have to be promoted to that level. So they
With
said
the
honestly, in
destructive
6
force
months,
still
you would
slumbering
probably just
inside
be
of me.
promoted directly to
I knew
store
I had to
manager
find a
instead
way
of
to
the level
dispose
3.
of it.
So I'm like,
Anything to make up for my
look at
failure.
me. But I have
But
the
I didn't
second
know
interview
how.
today, and that's to go over like the pay structure. So hopefully everything is right, because I actually really
Especially
like,
since
I would
that
like to work at
power
this
was
place.
astral
It's
energy
called Box
itself.
Lunch. So if you're familiar with
In
Hot
which
Topic,
case,
it's
ironically
the
enough,
sister
the Venice
store to Hot
almost
Topic.
seemed
So
to be
very
my
like pop
best bet.
culture-y stuff. Disney, some
That at
video
least would
games,
hold the
movies,
astral
things like
energy
that, but
dormant.
it's not like as goth
Assuming
as
that no
Hot
malevolent
Topic is.
third party got to it
Thank
first.
you, Unruly. I was very nervous. I've only been on 2 interviews
With
my
the
entire life.
sovereign and
Like,
maiden's
this would be the
combined
third.
power,
So,
perhaps I could shift the chaotic
I
energy
was
inside
very
me
nervous,
into the Venice
but it
aura
was
instead.
super cool. I was very scared. I was like, what are they gonna ask me? What am I saying? What if I say the
That's
wrong
what I
thing?
hoped. But alas,
No, but it was fine.
it was not to be.
Was perfect.
The Renis Olma was lost, and Alphen's sovereign was in a starship bound for Dana. My only choice was to seal away the destructive force inside of me.
Oh my
using
god,
the
you just
powers of
reminded
the
me.
maiden.
So I think
the
I
world
have an
with little
idea
time
for
we
like a
could.
spooky stream night. So I don't do scary
The time
games,
needed for a new
but I
Renis
will.
Olma to be crafted.
Especially we're getting
And
close
for
to
a new
Halloween. I
sovereign
might
to
do
appear.
like one scary
Even
stream
if by
night.
doing so,
But
it
I
meant
saw
would be
this on
casting the
TikTok.
curse onto my
Well, a
descendants
similar
as
thing
well.
on TikTok, and I was like, that would be hilarious. So the one I saw on TikTok was they were streaming.
Please.
They were
forgive
streaming
me.
some scary game, like
I
Mortuary
never meant
Assistant
to
or
burden
something.
the future
But
world with
they
this threat
were
too.
playing it with a kazoo.
I only wish
So they just had a kazoo in their
there was
mouth the whole
something more
time.
I could have
And
done.
every time that they would do something, they
Wait,
would
you can't just-
they would blow on the kazoo. It was hysterical. And I was like, what if I did that with a harmonica? That would be so funny, so obnoxious. Like it would literally be
Maori.
like the harmonica sounds the entire
That
stream.
message
Because
just now,
I'm a chicken shit,
Was
and
it
I would be
directly
scared.
from Naori? Or was it the Danon voice speaking through her?
I just don't know what to play. Like I literally only have 2 scary games in my possession, and they're not even mine. They're my husband's. Because hell no, I'm not playing them. But I have Resident Evil 2. Sorry, I'm looking over at my shelf. I have Resident Evil 2, and I have The Last of Us.
What?
That's it.
These are the
That's all I
clothes that
got.
Naori and I wore during the ceremony 3 centuries ago.
So you're saying this is the maiden's outfit?
That's right. These clothes are designed to resonate with the Sovereign and Maiden's abilities. They focus and
See, I
enhance
fucking
them.
knew it. Her
And they
and
appeared now
her and
because-
Alphen were like
Naori
betrothed or
must have
something.
left them here for the new sovereign and maiden, knowing the day would come when they would need them in their fight against the
No
Thorns.
worries. Yeah, I've seen like
These outfits are directly
I've
linked to the
watched
answers
all
we've
of
been
the Resident
chasing this whole
Evils
time.
on
If
YouTube.
they're here, it must mean it was Naori's will for us to
It's
find
playing
those
it.
answers
Like
as
I just
well.
can't. I hate the jump scares. I hate it, and I hate the fact that like it doesn't
Locating the
aim.
Renis Alma
Like
would
you
allow
have
us to
to
neutralize the
100%
dark astral
control your
energy
character,
inside
and that
Shion,
even is worse.
thereby silencing her
Someone
thorns.
told me I should
Is
play
that what Naori's suggesting?
Resident
It
Evil
makes
3.
sense.
Fuck no.
After all,
That's the one with
Master
Nemesis
Chorus
in
and
it, right?
Spirit vessels
Resident
are
Evil
both
3.
able to prevent the astral
No,
energy inside
I don't
them
want
from
to.
developing
Because
sentience.
that would give me. I would
By
literally be
that logic,
screaming the entire time.
It would stand
Especially
to
when
reason
Nemesis
that the
starts
Renis
like chasing
Alma
you.
would have the same ability on a
No.
larger scale.
Nope.
We have a maiden and Sovereign. Now all we need is the Renis Alma, and we'll finally be able to free you of your thorns.
Well, if you've ever played any Resident Evil games,
Shion.
they're terrifying.
It's
Yeah,
possible?
look up Resident Evil 3. I'm
You
pretty
really
sure that's
think
the one
so?
with Nemesis
I
in
do.
it.
We can rid you of
You
your
should
thorns
just
and
look up
stop the world
playthroughs
from
of that
falling
game.
to
You will see
oblivion.
what I'm talking about. It's fucking terrifying.
However,
He chases
the
you,
spirit channeling
and he's like this
ceremony
giant
already failed
monster.
once.
Ugh.
Even if our goal is
No
different
thanks.
this time, we
Pass.
can't be sure
Hard
the
pass.
same thing won't happen again. We should take care not to be too optimistic.
You're right. It's the barest sliver of a chance. But if there's even the slightest hope it can work, I'm willing to stake everything I've got on it.
I know it's too early to let myself
Yes.
feel relieved, but
It's terrifying.
I just can't
He
seem
is
to help
fucking
it.
terrifying.
Just hearing
I have a
there's the
hangnail,
slightest chance,
And it really fucking
even
hurts,
though I
but
know
it's
the
driving me
world's
nuts. It
still in
keeps like
great
snagging.
peril. It's selfish of me, I know.
Also, I haven't had my nails done
But
in
still.
quite some time. I painted them
No,
myself.
it isn't.
I just
Keep
want to
them
let them
hope to
breathe.
believe
You know,
in.
I think
It'd
it's
be
time
strange
for
if
me
you
to
weren't over the moon about it.
give my nails a break.
We can rid you of your curse.
No, it
and still
hurts
save the
so
world at
bad.
the same time.
It's like one of those like dead skin pieces right next to my nail, but
Thank
it's
you.
still like very much attached to my
Yuri
finger.
entrusted us with the
And
fate of
I
all
always feel
humanity.
like if I just rip it off,
Now,
it's gonna like just rip my
It's
whole
up to
like
us to
skin
prove that
off.
trust was well placed.
Starting with a little game called Hunt the Renis Alma.
You don't want me
Yeah,
painting your
we've come all
nails.
this way.
You do
Now
not.
we
I
just
am
need to
not good
search
at
for
painting
Renegades
nails.
and Rena until we
Like,
find it.
If you could see these like in for real, these life,
we
they
can
don't look
protect the
great.
world and save
But they'll
Shion
do.
at the
It's
same
fine.
time.
I too shall lend my services.
No,
My knowledge of
it
Renan lore is
hurts.
bound to be a useful asset.
You're trying to
Then
cause
they
me
say
pain.
modesty is dead.
Okay, I'll paint yours blue.
Miracles just seem to follow wherever you go, huh?
How do you know it's me they're following? We're all in this together, Shion. You included.
Aw, Alphen loves Shion. No!
Now let's get
I'm gonna just put a
moving, shall we?
band-aid on it. So it
Last
doesn't get
I
like
heard, we had
snagged
an
on anything.
apocalypse to stop.
I put too much Mio in my drink, and it's like super strong. So I'm
Thank
trying to
you,
like stir it
Mio.
around. I just spilled that all over me. Excuse me.
Someone
Well, I-
always sealed away
Because
the
that
power
did not
made
fall
me
in a
lose
nice
control of
place.
myself. She stopped my rampage and saved my life. But then, that power she'd sealed away was passed down to you. I'm
So
sorry,
I
Shion.
told you guys we're downsizing.
It's my fault that you
Like the house that we're looking
You're
for
wrong.
is going
What
to be
happened
smaller
you
than
was
this
because
house,
of the ceremony,
which is what we wanted in the
Mayori's
first
attempts
place.
to stop Oblivion.
And so
You
I've
paid
been
a heavy
selling
price
a
for
bunch
it,
of stuff.
and then fell asleep for
Oh my gosh.
300 years.
Like we
The
have,
reason you lost
I
your
sold
memories.
all of like our
Is the
front room
reason for
furniture.
your
Like we have
curse.
like a formal
The
dining room,
Force.
and I sold all that
It all
furniture.
leads
It's
back
so
to them.
weird, like seeing like
But
just
once they're
empty
gone, we
spaces
can
in
finally
this
put an
house.
end to all this.
When my
But I've been
thorns
selling a
were
lot of
gone,
stuff lately.
I never dared to dream that such a thing could be possible. No, the truth is, I think maybe
No,
I've
Norman is
always
not
been
for sale.
dreaming
He's
about a
off
life
the market.
without my
Although
thorns,
someone did come
a touch
yesterday.
of my family,
Sorry, you just saw me
or playing
cleaning.
with my friends, holding
Hey
hands with
Ray.
Rinwell, or giving Law a
Sorry, you
deserved
just saw
smack.
me like wiping my chest. I
Embracing
spilled my
everyone.
drink down
All
down
the normal
myself.
things
Um,
that people do together.
Norman is
I
not for
always
sale.
wished I could experience
Norman,
them for
although we
myself
did have someone come the
and
other day,
finally know what they were
and
like. Is it really
they were like
okay for
obsessed
me
with
to
him. They were like,
believe
"Oh
it
my
can
God,
happen?
would you like
I'm so
just turn
scared of
around and I'm
getting
just
my
gonna
hopes
sneak him
up.
away?" I'm like, "Put my
And
cat
what if
down,
it doesn't
please."
work out in the end? And
That's not going to happen.
No,
I'm
he
here to make
wouldn't.
sure it
He's a little
Forget
floozy
fate,
like that. He
destiny, or
wants
anything
love
else.
from anyone
going to
who is
live.
willing to get it, to give it to him.
A normal life. There are a lot of things you still want to do.
Okay, no
right?
worries, no worries. Ray, I
You're
still
right.
don't know where you're from. I'm still trying to
Such a
figure it out. So
strange
tell
feeling.
me,
I know.
tell me a
That we still
popular
got
food
plenty of
item
fighting
in
up
your
ahead.
area.
And it's for my sake.
Well,
So
first of
I
all,
can live.
are you in the U.S.?
worth
That's my
fighting
first
for.
question. Are you in the U.S.?
I believe you, Alphen.
Good. I'll keep on fighting. For as long as it takes. Until our future is finally in our hands.
No, for real. Like, I will fight someone over him. Okay, so we got a new skill. Let's see. What is this? Yeah, I'm not activating that. Hell no. Are you kidding me? Okay, no worries, no worries. I'm just glad you're here. Case, hello, hello. I know, you're so amazing. Lurk away, friends. I hope you're doing well. Oh, my caffeine's kicking in. Like my octaves are getting louder and louder. Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna activate anything with Alphen because... Oh wait, that was Shion, not Alphen. Yeah, no, I totally feel that. That's why I'm actually like switching up my schedule right now because my son's at school and I have nothing going on right now, so I'm like, it's easier for me to do it right now than it is later. Life has been busy. What's been new for everybody? My stomach just growled. I haven't eaten anything today. Yes, I will be eating after my stream. But my stomach totally just growled. If you heard it, that was my tummy. It was like, feed me. What's crazy is when I went live, I was all full because of all the coffee I drank. You've been stressed. Me too. Tell me about your stresses. We'll share stresses. Nice, nice, nice. How's your stories coming along?
Sounds like this Naori chick had quite the big heart.
Ray, if you're comfortable sharing, you absolutely do not have to share anything with me, but I can lend an ear if you're wanting to share, if you're willing to vent.
Yeah. It was Naori who first showed me that such a thing was even
I'm always
possible.
happy to listen.
And then she saved my life by sending me back home to Dana.
Not only that, but she willingly stayed behind on Lenegis for the sake of her people. It sounds like she was quite the hero, all right. A truly caring person.
That's as if walls meant nothing to her. The one separating the Renans.
What do you
from the
mean her,
Danas,
Shion? It's
or
you.
herself from others. She had no need for them.
How many
Basically
chapters is
meant
your
that
book
she
gonna be?
never had anything to break down in the first place, huh? Yeah. I think you may be right about that.
You inherited that legacy. Her wish for the world.
Don't I know it?
Nice.
She's kind of like
It's always
a
good when you're
road
able
guiding
to
our way.
like buckle
Showing
down
us what we
and
can
actually
aspire to.
focus. I feel like personally, if I'm like, if I have a project that I'm doing on my own, I have to 100% seclude myself from any distractions because otherwise my ADD will like just kick in and I will never get it done. Oh, okay, well that sounds fun. Is it like geared towards like kids and teens or is it like an adult novel? Oh, I'm so sorry, Ray. That does sound stressful. When you say manage, are you like talking about actual like your job, or are you just saying like you're responsible for 4 people like in your home? Unruly, do you have a publisher? Oh, this room looks crazy. Oh, here we go. I think this might be a boss fight. This looks a little weird.
That's quite some door, all right. This might finally be it. The heart of the beast.
Are you really?
We'll find
No,
the
that's
right
actually
armor
cool.
and the red
I have a
venom
friend.
inside, right?
I have a friend who
After
he
everything we've been
published
through
his
to
own
get here,
stuff. He started
you
with an
damn well better
ebook.
be.
And I
We'll probably
think
be
he's
needing you
working
to
on
open
a
this one for
paperback
us,
now.
Sovereign.
But yeah,
Go
like
for
he
it,
was
Alpha.
ranked like top 10 on like the Amazon books, like whatever the e-books are on Amazon, is it Kindle or something? He was ranked in the top 10. Like, that's crazy. And his are just like little, they're like short stories, like maybe like 10 chapters, if that. Like, they're not like very long. But yeah,
This is
he
it, guys.
he gets paid off of
Time
his
to
books,
see
and
what
that's he
secrets
did it
are
all
in
on his own.
store.
Oh my god. So it's like people like in your house, that what you're saying? Ray, I was talking to you, sorry. Oh, there's Norman. Come on, honey. Everyone wants to see you. Come on, honey. Also call him Normini, because he's a meanie sometimes. Come on, Emma. Come on. You can lay next to me. Right here. I have to pull his blanket up to me. He has a blanket in here. He is spoiled. Come on. I told you, when we get all moved and settled, I'm going to get a cat camera. So that way, it'll just be a camera panned on him the entire time. Are you just going to look at me? Did you hear him? He said, yep. That's what I'm going to do.
We're a long way from the residential quarters now.
There he
It
is.
looks completely different.
Normo.
Yeah, you're right.
Ray, I'm so sorry
Actually,
that
this
that's
place-
happening.
It
And I
reminds
don't
me
know
more
like the
being back
specifics of your
inside the
situation.
Except the Danon
If I were you, I would set some rules. Like,
In a
set
portion
some
of the city
boundaries, because
reserved
there's no way
purely
you
for the
can do it
Renan
all on your
Sovereign.
own. Everyone needs
Maybe he
help.
just has
And
strange
you have
tastes?
responsibilities too.
This place looks like it has been here for quite some time
So yeah.
now. If its
If
design
I were
were a
you,
matter
that's
of
my
personal
unsolicited
preference,
advice.
we would be talking from centuries
Set some
ago.
boundaries.
Or perhaps even
This is
further
also
back.
Norman.
Still,
He is my
this isn't
void.
the sort of decadence of taste spoken
he
of in
says hello.
artistic circles. So what is it then?
Come on,
Hold
Norman.
up, decadence? Artistic circles?
Good morning.
When a preference is indulged to its extreme, it descends into kitsch, eccentricity for the sake of it. I'd be happy to illuminate you further.
That depends. Does it involve you buying me lunch?
The void that
I
art
know he
fills
does. He's
isn't the
trying to get
stomach,
comfy.
It's the soul.
In that case, I'll let you know the next time my soul starts to rumble.
Now all we need is something to fill up the void inside your head.
Shut up!
Okay, so let's see. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm really sorry that you're going through everything. I hope it gets better. I hope you're able to, at some point, establish some boundaries with them. And hopefully they start picking up their own weight.
Volron! He really was still alive.
Oh, this guy.
And there's the Renis Alma. Then, is this another spirit channeling ceremony?
Wait, though. Something doesn't seem right here.
Once more, the powers must be united. One from the fire.
This guy creeps me out. Like, really bad.
All must be sacrificed in the heart of Rena, at the shrine of the true sovereign.
Ew.
What has happened to him? He's lost himself, reduced to a mere cog in the machine.
Hey, look! Over there!
Isn't that the Maiden's crest?
I just turned up my game audio a little bit because it seemed like it was really
This
low.
entire
So if it's
chamber
too
is
loud,
meant to
just
act
let me
as a
know.
substitute for the maiden?
It looks like it's still running, but are we already too late to stop the ceremony?
Oh, I have a
That's
funny
what caused
story.
Lenegis'
So my
transformation.
mother,
And the purpose
she's
of the
like,
ceremony
I
must
don't
have
know
been
what's
to
going
drain
on
all
with
the
her,
astral energy out of
but
Dana.
recently she's like, I want to get tattoos, I want to get
what
piercings, and whatever. So,
Could possibly need it.
like a year
Energy on
ago,
that
she
sort of
went and
scale.
got her very first tattoo,
I don't know.
and it's just like, it's like an infinity
bet
sign with like mine and my
Vision,
brother's
Oblivion.
initials in it. I don't know. It's something
Regardless,
meaningful to her about her
Cannot
kids.
stand by and
And
let them
fine,
steal
whatever.
Dana's energy.
So, mind you, there's no color, no
That
like
said,
shading. It's literally
we'd
just
retrieve
like
the Renis Alma,
the line work,
because right now
and that's it.
we need that.
Like, it took
most of
like
all.
2 hours, if that, to do this tattoo. And she
Not
was
gonna
like, that
lunge
was the
at us
most
out of nowhere,
excruciating
right?
thing I've
The
ever done. I'm
Time
like,
Lord.
girl.
The red
So I'm like, okay, fine, yeah, that sucked. your first tattoo, you know what I
So
mean?
we finally
And it's
found
not in like a great spot
I have
either.
a
Like
lot of
your
questions
wrist right
for you.
here, it doesn't feel
What?
super great. So whatever. So
I'll have
then,
the same
just
face.
like
How is that
yes,
even
2 days
possible?
ago, she texted me and was like, "I got my nose pierced." And I was like, "Mom," and she was like, "And it hurts so bad." I'm like, "Are you serious?" And I told her because she asked me if it would hurt, and I was like, "I mean, I got my nose pierced when I was like 13.
What is this?
I don't remember, but
Who the hell
I
are
don't
they?
know. Like I don't remember it hurting
they
really,
even
like
people?
at all. Like it felt like just a little pinch, and it's like a second, and it's done."
They're the true rulers
And she
of
was like,
Rena.
"It hurts so bad, and it's really sore right now." I'm like, "Mom, you should maybe lay off the body modification for a while." Well, this is scary.
They're not feeling particularly talkative.
It's no use, Elfin. If we don't fight, we may as well be sitting ducks here.
Good point. Let's stop them before this gets out of hand. Devastation! Barrier!
Concentration!
Pierce! Megasonic
Here's a
thrust!
massive air
Megasonic thrust! Pierce!
So this is stuff that like Ray, they actually like work for you. That's what you're saying.
That'll bring you down.
Holy land! Here goes! Radiant
Flame
storm!
inside me yearns to be let free.
On your knees.
Mirage! Dragon Force!
Oh my goodness.
Through armor. On your knees. Being interrupted.
Why are they not dying?
It's on! You picked the wrong fight!
Benediction light.
I feel like I'm hardly doing any damage to these things.
Dragon Force!
Oh, you work for them. Oh. Well, tell them. Like, listen, something's gotta change. There needs to be more training or something because I'm not doing everything. I bet it is. It sounds super stressful.
In a bind.
Try harder!
Radiant light.
Pierce! Dragon Force! Total devastation! What's all mine? You picked the wrong fight!
See, that right there is the main reason why I will never work for or employ family members because family tends to get too comfortable and just like assume that they're solid in their position. They're never gonna get fired because they're family. And no, that's not the case. Like at the end of the day, we have a job to do, whether I'm the boss or we work for somebody. And no, like we all have our responsibilities and it needs to be done. But I'm telling you, Ray, I know you didn't ask for my opinion, but I'm gonna give it to you. Set boundaries. Don't do that to yourself because stress is the worst thing you can put your body through, your body and mind through. And if you're the one like taking on all the responsibility and they're just sitting around just collecting a paycheck, that's crazy. Oh, did someone just die? Okay. Oh, and we got him. This is it. This is the last guy, I think. Oh no, it's not. I see another person. Yeah, but that's like besides the point. You know what I mean? Like, obviously people think differently about money, whatever. But in your case, it really doesn't matter about the money. It's the fact of I have my job to do and they have theirs. So why am I doing everything that they are responsible for? You know what I mean? Like,
Radiant light! Force of regeneration!
Do it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Benediction light.
Double demon fang!
Heal!
Surrender! Fighting is useless now!
Fighting is useless now. Tell him,
Think it's
Alphen.
really over?
I need to change his outfit because he looks ridiculous, like with his farmer hat on.
Astral energy. Watch out! They've got something up their sleeve.
So, okay, if you're comfortable with it, tell me what your position is. Are you like an assistant,
Alphen!
or do you have like a different
I'm
role?
okay. Just a little roughed up.
It sounds like it.
You had me worried there.
Who said you could touch that?
Oh. This guy is so creepy to me.
Damn it! He's awake!
I should have thought as much. So you know this place? Naturally, it was built for me, after all. We'll save that for another time. More pressing is how I'm going to tear you apart. Even after all this time, you still
Wow.
insist on hating me? You cut
Well,
me down.
did you ever get a job
Sovereign
description?
or not.
Like, is it in your job
Really
description to do what you're doing?
You're obviously bluffing. You can't even move right now.
Really, is that what you think?
Oh. He told you, Shion.
Did you really think that such a petty device could hold me?
Are you
So
going to claim it's because you're a ruler?
You are not a manager,
Be it
but you have
sovereigns or
managerial
lords.
responsibilities
In the end, they're
that,
all titles given by someone else.
that
Plus,
doesn't
what kind
fall
of
under
ruler
your
would
job
spend all his
description.
time chasing Alphen?
Is that
Who
right?
happens
Like, does
to
that
be
sound about
another
right?
sovereign?
Idle prattle. I proved my worth and the Sovereign's powers were granted to me.
Were they really? We already know the title of sovereign doesn't denote royalty. It is but an overblown codename for those with a designated part to play in these proceedings. You mentioned before that you were not the only one stolen from Dana, correct?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
countless. And every one of them
Yeah,
decided
so,
to die.
you know, I drank the corporate Kool-Aid, and
All of those failed
I have
experiments,
been
and
through
you
that
still kept
exact
going back to
situation
Dana. There must
more
have been
times
some
than I care
vital
to
reason their
think
subject
about.
had to specifically
Not
be a Dana.
working with family,
Any
but
of
like
the records
working
we found
in
in the
a
library
position where
for you
my
and
supervisor
They were
wouldn't
logged
give me a
300
title
years apart,
of like
and yet
said
the data they
manager,
took
but
from
gave
you
me
was
all the
exactly the same.
responsibility and
Which
no
leads us to a
compensation for
single
it. Like I
conclusion.
would get paid my regular, you know, paycheck, but
You mean
for all the things I
Laura
was
was
doing, I
kidnapped
should
just
have a
like
different
Alfred?
title as well as a different pay structure.
Maybe he became a...
And no, like I immediately ended that.
A slave.
It's
from
either like a
Dana.
conversation you can have is say, okay, well,
Just
you
like
need to
us.
promote me to a different title, and then my pay
Isn't
needs to
that
be
right?
reflective
Full
of
run.
that, or you need to delegate these tasks to the other
So he
people who are
posed as a
responsible
Renin
for
and
these
caused
tasks.
all that suffering to his own people?
How could you? If you knew the pain of being a slave, why would you inflict that upon others?
It sounds like it.
Renan and Dana are meaningless distinctions. Me and everyone else. That is all that matters. I will stand above all others and take what is rightfully mine, starting with this.
Well, I hope you don't let it continue, because
A red
if you
woman.
allow it to
Another
happen,
one?
then they're gonna just
Give
continue
your
to do it,
master
and it's
back
gonna
on
just
Renan
weigh on
this
you.
message. No one makes a fool of me. Let them know I'll make them suffer.
Oh wow.
Don't do it!
Serenus Alva!
Oh no, is Shion gonna die?
Too late. You can't stay here.
We need to go. Alfred!
Oh no, she's okay. because this is exactly like her prophecy. Jump, girl. Alphen's got you. Oh, is she gonna make it? Of course she is. This is a JRPG. Oh no! Okay, good. We got her. Oh, also, Ray. Remember I told you he couldn't feel anything? So now that he doesn't have his mask, he can feel everything. Captain Bowie, I am on early.
But no, I won't.
Who are you, stranger?
Try to run.
Just kidding. How have you been? But I am on early. This is totally not my normal schedule. Things have been crazy this week, and mostly it's my husband's working a crazy like outbound shift, so there's just no time in the day for me to like prep for my normal stream, so it's just easier right now. But I might actually stick to this schedule. We'll see. I kind of like it.
Are you two okay?
Yeah.
I am. Doing good. We're
Is
house hunting
Voron-
right now.
Have we finally
And I wouldn't
seen
wish
the
that on my
last of him?
worst
We
enemy.
can but hope.
Oh, my stomach is super growling right now.
Those
I'm
red
getting
women.
really hungry, you guys.
What the heck was their deal?
Don't you hate that when like you're in a
Could
super
they be
quiet
the ones
area
behind all
and
this?
like you could hear a pin drop
The
and then all of a
same ones
sudden
who
you
put
hear
those
your
soldiers in
stomach like
Faria in a
gurgle,
trance?
gurgle, gurgle. It's so awkward.
What? Those brainless things? Either way, they've done a runner with the Renaissama. Damn it, that's the second time now.
Whatever's stolen from us, we'll steal it back. The future's ours to protect.
Normie is laying right next
And
to
right
me.
now, those things are what's
So he's
standing in
getting
our
his
way.
morning lovin' right now.
We can head them off at Rena.
Did you say Rena?
Voron mentioned a master of theirs holed up in the motherland somewhere.
If that monstrous form's their true identity, I shudder to think who they take orders from.
Ooh.
Yeah. There's a good chance it's not human. That's for sure.
Well, yeah, I'd assume so.
So this thing over on Rena, that's what's really behind all this, huh?
They have the Renaissama in their grasp already, so it's unlikely they'll have cause
Chub
to return to
Club!
Rena.
Thank
I
you so
agree
much
that
for
Rena's our
farting.
best shot.
I still didn't hear it,
Then we're agreed.
but I at least
Let's
saw
head
the
back to the
notification. That I have to look into that sound. Maybe that sound's just
But
not a good one.
seriously, I was not expecting
Unless you guys
Voron
heard it.
to
Did you guys hear a
actually
fart
be
come
here.
through from
She
Chub
seemed
Club?
to care not one whit
Chub Club
about
farted.
Danans or Danans.
I need everyone to know that.
Not in a good
And
way like with
I need
us.
to know if you heard it.
I didn't see that coming about Volron. As for those red women, to think they were
It's funny
monsters
because
all
like that's the
along.
one that that's
Tell
like
me
your
about it.
favorite one.
One
You love
minute
to
they were
fart on my
perfectly
stream,
human.
and
Next
I'm here
thing
for
you
it.
know, they're not actually human at all.
Everyone is.
They
I'm not
definitely
judging.
weren't
Everyone's
learning
welcome to
with
fart
Dana.
if they need to.
I'm not
Everybody
even
farts.
sure language would get through to them.
But I can never hear it. I don't know
So
why.
what were they then?
Maybe you guys can, and I just
Human
can't.
Zoogle hybrids?
Is the most terrifying thing anyone said all day?
How about you, Shion? Doily? You ever seen anything like that before?
No, never. However, if they're the same as
If you're
the
just
red
now
woman
joining,
we've
welcome,
seen with
welcome,
Volron.
welcome. This
I
is
think
not
it's
a
safe for us
normal
to
stream
assume
time
they
for me,
understand
so
our
it's
language
very
at the
different.
very least.
I had
But I
just
like
so
it.
much I wanted to ask
I
them.
like it. I hope everyone is
About
having a
Rena.
good afternoon. Happy
Shion
Thursday. It's
Somas.
almost Friday.
Unfortunately,
through
they
the
blew
week.
themselves up before we got the chance. Why would they do such a thing, though?
Ray, you
To
don't
take
have
us
to
with
apologize
them?
at all. I always tell
Or in order
everyone,
to keep
like,
something
I
hidden?
am
Both
all
sound
ears,
plausible
no
to
matter
my
if
ears.
it's good, bad, or
They took off
indifferent.
with the
I'm
Renaissama
always
too,
happy to
remember?
listen or
Yeah,
give
they
advice
did.
if you
And
want
the
my
next time
advice.
we meet
I'm
them,
not
we're
like an
going to make
all-knowing
sure they
person
tell
or
us
anything, but
everything
like
they
I'm
know.
happy to give my opinion. But yeah, you're always feel free to share whatever you're comfortable with. Okay, so now where am I going? Can I just like fast travel? Oh, no, of course not. No worries, no worries. I just said you don't ever have to apologize. You're totally good. I fully encourage people to be willing to share, you know, because you never know who you're going to talk to. And that might be going through the same thing. Chub Club, I was I was saying how I like it that you fart on my streams. I appreciate you. But I don't know why. For some reason, that sound, like, I can't hear it, but you guys might be able to. I don't know. You're always... I welcome the farts. As long as it's not a shirt, I welcome the farts. What is this weird area? Like, why can I... This is like a very weird room. Well, if you do happen to shart, please clean up after yourself, because that's just... That's not good. Okay, so this is... I'm a console streamer. I don't stream on PC, so I'm sure it is on Steam. I don't know, you'd have to look into that. But yeah, this is on PlayStation 5. It's also a PlayStation 4 game. My stomach, you guys. I should have brought a snack up here. My stomach is like, feed me, bitch. Now. Sharks are bad. Like the captain said, don't ever trust a fart. Don't ever trust a fart that you feel in your gut. Like, if you feel the fart, like, in your gut first, don't trust that one. Don't trust that bitch. Because, no. She's bringing friends with her, and that's not a good thing. I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no idea where we're going right now. I'm backtracking through the game, because it wasn't like, it didn't really give me a direction of where to go. I'm guessing, oh, well that's different. Wait a minute. Oh. I don't know where I'm going. Chub Club, I do not play Fortnite. You and Unruly would be like best of friends. He's always trying to recruit me to Fortnite. I don't play Fortnite. I don't care for those games. Like, shooting games. I don't care for shooters. I also don't really love MMOs. So, like, I've never played Final Fantasy XIV. I take that back. I have attempted to play Final Fantasy XIV. And it took me, oh, I see a lot of enemies in here. It took me an hour plus to set everything up and like design all the things and my character and whatnot. All for the servers to be full. Immediately uninstall. Like, no, Ray, I still haven't guessed where you're from. Tell me, first of all, tell me if you're in the US or not. Fortnite can hurt me. It looks like it could just hurt my brain. Alphin, who are you fighting right now? There's literally nobody over there. All the action's over here, buddy.
That's my cue.
Same, I do too. And I know, like, I'm told you can play solo in 14, but like, no. As soon as someone catches wind that I play 14, I guarantee I'll get blown up like, oh, hey, join our, whatever, whatever the lingo is for MMOs. It can. Do you guys hear my stomach? Please tell me you hear that. That was so loud. Yeah, all of those. All of those.
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Yes, Ray. So tell me if you're in the US or not. So I'm trying to, for everyone wondering what the fuck I'm talking about, I'm trying to guess where my new viewers are from in the world without them telling me. Oops. Wait, why does that look all different? Look how different that looks. I gotta check out our outfits here really quick. Okay, I'm gonna take off his straw hat. Okay, Chub Club. Are you in the US? That's the first question. Okay, so Ray, you're not in the US. Okay, tell me a food that is very popular in your area. Chub Club, same question for you. What's a popular food? Yeah, see, I feel like I should have a snack jar in here, because what the hell am I thinking? Burgers. I'm gonna say burgers. That's literally fucking anywhere. But I'm gonna get. I'm actually. Oh, hold on. Let me ask one more question. Are you near the water or not? It's okay, Ray. It might not. I'm not the brightest light bulb, so I'm not the brightest bulb in the box. Okay, you want me to pick another one? I don't know. You are near the water, Chub Club. Okay. Burgers? Maybe... I feel like Florida's too easy. You're near the water, but you're known for burgers? Like, wouldn't it be seafood? Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, Chub Club, you're near the water. I'm gonna say... I don't know. California. I'm gonna say California. No, I know, everywhere has fucking burgers. I don't know. Where else is near the water? I'm like thinking of a map right now. Like, where else is near the water? Texas? Is Texas near the water? Okay, is there another food that you're popular for? In Ray, you're close to the water. So, are you in Australia? You're not in the US, you're really close to water. Are you in Australia? Yeah, like, what's the burger place? What? What? Definitely drink? What do you mean? I need more elaboration on that. Okay, hold on. While you're figuring this out, let me put on some different clothes for my team. What? Yeah, like a smoothie? What are you saying? Okay, Ray, are you in the UK? You're known for a popular drink. Is it like an alcoholic drink or just like a beverage? Like, what type of drink? Tell me, like, what type of drink it is. I know, doesn't it? Doesn't it kind of remind you of Hogwarts? Okay, so you're near a coffee place. Seattle? Is that near the water? I don't think that's near the water. I don't have a map in front of me, guys. God damn. Like, I thought coffee... Seattle? Yes! Okay, see, I knew I could guess it. Case, thank you so much. Okay, so we've established Chub Club is Seattle. Ray, I still need to know where you're at. Let's see. Hold on. Did you say you're in the UK? Okay, so England? Are you from England? Are you known for Starbucks? I did not know that. Like, literally the only reason I said that is because one of my favorite brands of coffee is like, I think it's just called like Seattle brand or Seattle company or something like that, but I did not know Starbucks started in Seattle. That's interesting. Okay, everyone's now back to normal. Are you in... I don't know. I don't really know, like, anything, like, I don't know, like, any, like, cities or anything like that. It's not England. Are you in France? Why am I, like, not going the right way? Where's my map? Oh, damn, I am... Oh, wait, no? Yeah, I can go around this way. Okay. Germany? Yeah, that's a good one. Russia? Oh, no, you said you're near the water. I don't think Russia's near the water, is it?
Right, here you go!
By the power of water!
Oh my god, nice. If you hear growling, it's my stomach. Where you're from, or where you're at. Do you still live where you're from? Okay, so let's go with where you currently live. I know. I need to, but I don't want to. I will. I promise I will. I'll get some when I'm done with my stream. Oh yeah, got like 45 minutes or so. Oh my gosh. This fucking thing. Oh, speaking of which, since I have a few of you... France? Yes, see? Bam. I knew it. I knew it. Well, hello from the US. Since I have a few of you in here, does anyone play, or has anyone played, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, specifically in hard mode?
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Look at all those chickens.
Little help!
Why does that one look so much bigger than the rest of them? Is that like the mama wolf thing? Okay, so I am currently struggling with 2 boss fights in hard mode right now. So like chapter, I want to say 8 or 9, whatever the chapter is that dying is last boss. Oh my god. Oh, it's like, did you play it in hard mode, Captain? I like calling you Captain. Captain. Oh, Captain, my Captain. So that's what I'm struggling on in the hard mode, is the dying fight. I literally skipped over that chapter because I'm like, I have to go back to this. There's no fucking way. And then, right now, I'm on the, is it like the Gi and the Talk or something? The one, at the end of chapter 10, when you're in Cosmo Canyon.
Seems about right to me.
Get the fuck out of here. Like, no. So I mainly play Final Fantasy games. I love Final Fantasy games, but I also love a lot of different games. Like I like RPGs the most. So like another one of my favorites is Legend of Zelda. So like I'm actually trying to play all those. So there's still some I haven't played in that under that franchise. So I actually recently got done with Skyward Sword, and
What the? When did it
now I'm
get pitch dark all
hoping
of a sudden?
at some point in
The lights
time
are all
I'll be
out.
able to play
Think it
Twilight
has something to
Princess
do with the
and Wind
explosion
Waker.
back in the Forbidden Zone?
So those are some.
Dang.
I also have never finished Oracle of Seasons or Ages, so
Me
I still
too.
need to get back to that at some point.
Faria, Avakir.
Oh yeah, so I didn't
Thank
have any
goodness
trouble
you're
with either of those fights on normal mode. Like
Avakir
I
filled me
breezed
in
right through them.
about
Hard mode,
everything.
no,
About how I
it's
ambushed you all.
insane. Like there's no way that anyone
She
can beat
doesn't
those
remember a
fights.
thing. So she really was being controlled. He told me about Tarnigan too.
Is it true?
What difference does it make? What's
I
done is
also
done.
I forced my husband
casting
to
me off
play the
just for
piano,
Faria,
the
not
mini
now.
game,
It can
because
wait. Dohain,
you get an
Lenegis is in
achievement for that,
grave
and I'm on
peril,
a trophy
so
run
I
right
can
now.
see.
And he is like,
It's the city's
he's
core
gotten me
reactor.
3
It's
A's
damaged.
on the piano
Some of the
mini
basic
game.
systems we've managed
I
to
think
keep
he's only
online.
got 2, maybe
Complete
3 more left.
restoration's still a way off.
But yeah, he's like a
You're an
pro
elite
at playing
technician,
that
though.
piano.
You can fix it, right?
Oh, I played Hogwarts. That was like release. Like I bought that
then
game.
What's the problem?
I liked
Panic
Hogwarts.
begun
Don't
to
get me
set
wrong,
in
I
among
liked it.
citizens.
I was kind of
Until
disappointed
now,
in it though.
whenever
Like
something like this happened, the
I don't
Sovereign
know.
would issue
It
a
was
decree.
fun doing like all the
But this time,
mini,
not so much as a
like
peep.
all the different side quests
Any
and
longer,
stuff.
and we
But
run the risk of riots breaking out before
I guess
we can
when
get
they
things back
promoted
up
it,
and running.
they definitely made it look more like
Forget
it
the
was
Sovereign.
Harry
I doubt you'll
Potter
be hearing
esque,
from him anytime
not so
soon.
much Fantastic
What's that
Beasts
supposed to mean?
esque.
Do you know something
And that's
I
what
don't?
it stems from. Fantastic
Suffice it to
Beasts,
say,
not
the
has
Sovereign isn't the kind of
no
ruler we thought he was.
like influence with Harry Potter at all, other than the fact that it's
That
in
is,
Hogwarts.
if he ever even existed.
So
which is
I was
looking doubtful
disappointed
at
with
this
that. Like I
stage.
thought really it was gonna be more
Are you
like
out of your
a Harry
mind?
Potter story
If
and
people knew that a
timeline and
lord
everything,
such
but
as
it's
yourself
not.
was
It's
whispering
all
such blasphemy, they'd-
There's
fantastic
no time
beasts.
to
So,
explain now.
but I
Sounds
mean,
like
it was a
we
fun
need to find
game.
a way to keep Lenegis
It
from
sucks that
spiraling
they
out of
saved
control.
like my favorite
We need to stop that riot.
beast till the very
But how
end of
do
the
we do
game.
that?
And
Riots
now I can't even
feed
think of
on
what it's called. The
discontent
one,
and
like
unrest,
the big
right?
one that you
So
get
if we
at the
want to
end.
keep the peace, we just need to put people's minds at ease.
It just didn't either. Like I beat it.
At
That was
ease.
enough for me. There was a
Yes,
couple
by letting
points in
them
the
hear
game where I was like,
directly from
oh,
someone they
like
trust.
it grabbed me. So the part in the
That's
game
it. Who's the
when
highest ranking
you're
person in
in like
Lenegis
an
right now?
illustration and like there's all those like skeletons everywhere.
Lenegis wouldn't
I
have a next
love
in
that
line.
part.
After all,
oh,
you said
someone's
the
calling me.
Sovereign rules over everyone directly.
Who was that?
Right?
The other
Correct.
part that I really liked
The
was when you
closest
got
thing to an authority
trapped
figure would be
in
a lord.
like the never-ending
one
maze
left
with all the
is-
mannequins. Oh
Ah,
my god, that
very
scared the
well
shit
then.
out of me.
Avakir, you mentioned a few
Yeah, I
facilities
really
are
liked
still
it.
online. Which ones?
Yeah, I really wish they would come out with
Please,
an actual
won't somebody
like
explain what's going
Harry
on?
Potter type of game.
Is it over?
Whether or not you actually play as the characters or they just like you meet them, that would be really cool. The music was really good, and also like I know this isn't important, but like I am a big graphics snob, and for it to be a PS5 game with like overall top-notch graphics, there were so many bugs, like graphic bugs in the game. Like you would be walking, and then all of a sudden like a bee would be right in your face, just like hovering there, and it just would appear out of nowhere. There were so many bugs like that. There were some I would find all the time, like the item bags that you randomly find would just be like floating in the air. Like just random things I would find that just irked my nerves. I love Harry Potter, and this is like the time of year where I love binge watching Harry Potter. Yeah, and actually, I just recently, like 2 years ago, I think, I finally watched like the second part. No, I'm saying it wrong. The last one that's like split in two, the Half-Blood Prince. That's the very last one, right? Yeah, because I just recently watched those like a couple years ago. I never had seen those movies, but yeah, love me some Harry Potter. followed me up about it, which is great. But like, I don't know if you've ever had experience like selling shit on Facebook Market. So I'm pricing my stuff to sell
Your
because we
speech
gotta get
seems
rid
to
of
have
it.
done the
Like,
trick.
we don't want to
Looks
take
like
it with
the
us.
city won't be descending into chaos
Whatever.
after all.
So
I
I
only
don't
pray the
have it
relief will tide the
anywhere
city over for the
listed
time
that
being.
it's or best offer. Like
What
the
you
price that I
said
have is
earlier
set to sell.
about the sovereign
and
possibly not
that's
even
the price.
existing.
People
Was it
are
true?
lowballing me. So we have a sectional. That's a 3-year-old
It's
sectional. It's like one of
still
those
too
leather,
premature
like
to say with any
reclining
certainty,
sectionals in our
but I
basement.
believe so.
It's really big. Like it's meant for like a
This whole
huge
time,
space.
This world
I have it
we've
listed
been
for
fed was a
$1,000.
lie,
We paid like
built on nothing
$2,500
but falsehoods.
altogether for that sectional, and it's barely used. Like it's in an
can't all
entertainment
have been.
room, so
I can believe
it's
it.
not really used too much.
After
It's in
everything I
perfect
saw in the
condition.
Forbidden Zone,
I have it set for
what they did to
$1,000.
Faria,
I can't tell
That's
you
the
how
only
many times
explanation that
people
makes
are
sense.
hitting me up saying,
But
"I'll
what
give you
about
300 for it.
hierarchy,
I'll give
Avatar,
you,
authority,
I'll give you
the very
800 for it." Like,
foundations of Renan society.
no.
How can we live
No.
without someone to guide us?
And then they'll say, when I
I'd say
say
we found
no,
someone
the
capable of
price is
doing
firm,
just
they'll
that.
say, "What's the
Wouldn't you?
absolute lowest you'll take?" $1,000 fucking dollars. What do you mean? Like that's it.
You
I
can't be
hate
serious.
it. It's annoying. But I have sold a lot of shit
I
recently.
have business I must take care of first. But once everything is over, I shall return. But not as your sovereign, nor as a leader, the likes of which the people
Sorry,
here
I just
are used
realized
to.
I have my
think.
arm all in y'all's face.
But how else do you propose to rule?
Ray, which one are you
I'm
talking
not
about?
sure yet. All I have is a feeling that here in Lenegis, a new dawn is
They
on the
offered
verge
you
of
a
breaking.
purse? Like, I'm hoping it
One
was
in
like
which
a
people
designer
won't be
purse.
judged by birthright or on the power of their astral arts, but on other things.
Yeah,
More
exactly.
important things.
That's the price. That's it.
Things like,
I don't know what to tell you.
oh, I don't know.
And someone actually, the one I was just
Musical
reading
talent,
was
for
like, I'm looking to get, because they're talking about the
When I
sectional.
bumped into you
They're
after
looking
all
like,
those years, I
they said,
you were no different.
I'm looking to be closer to 800.
But I was wrong.
My response was,
Truth
good
is,
luck. Like,
you were always
have,
different.
okay, look elsewhere. Like, what do you want?
I feel like
Wow.
like maybe
Fake
now I
Louis
can finally
Vuitton
begin
for
to accept
a console.
forbidden stuff.
That's
To see a
hilarious.
future.
Like, the audacity. Are you fucking kidding me?
you go finish whatever it is you've got to do. I'll hold down the fort here in Lenegis till you get back.
Thank you.
I wish you guys could see or hear this. Norman is
I
dreaming
guess
right
you're not
now.
going to make it to
And he's
Menancia
like,
for the
have you ever
foreseeable
heard a
future,
cat like
huh?
cackle? Like they go,
Indeed. Forgive
like
me.
they make that cackling sound. He is doing that, and he's
The people
also
of
like
Elda Menancia
kicking
can look
a
after
little bit.
themselves just fine.
He's
It's
dead
the ones
asleep.
here
Like
on
he's
Lenegis who
super
need someone to guide
out
them.
right now. Normie,
Besides,
are you dreaming?
with
Did
you
you get
leading
it?
the people here, it'll help spread
was
the
chasing the
idea
bunny
of
or something.
coexistence beyond Menancia's borders that
Oh
much
my god, my
faster.
old cat snored. So his brother Preston,
Sounds like you're in it for the
he would
long
snore
haul.
all the time, and he was a
How could
little
I
cat.
not be?
Like he wasn't a
After the
big
second
fat
chance
cat
that
or
I've been
anything, but
granted.
he had the loudest snore when he slept.
From this day forth, I shall dedicate myself to the future inhabitants of this world.
That like
May the
I'm tempted
memories
to
of
do
the
it just to
departed
sell
shall
all this
remain
stuff
forever
because like
in my
people are
heart.
ridiculous.
Remember,
I only have Norman.
going to be leading
He
the
had a
people
brother,
here,
but
not
we had to
ruling
put him down like 2 years ago
True
now.
enough.
He got really sick.
Whatever would
And
I do without
yeah,
you,
we had to put him down.
Kisara?
So yeah, just Normie.
With or without.
Eventually we
I
might get a
suspect you're gonna
puppy,
have your hands
but
full when the time comes.
that might be a couple years down the line. I don't
We
know
should
if
be
I'm ready
getting
for a
back to the
puppy
ship.
yet.
Business on
Although I
Ren
want
awaits.
one. I don't know if I'm ready for a puppy. A puppy is like having a toddler all over again. That pisses and shits on the floor. I'm not ready. Okay, so ooh. Yeah, so like I grew up with dogs. And I grew up with big dogs. And so I really, really, really want a Great Dane. I grew up with Mastiffs. So I know I don't want a Mastiff, although I love them. I don't want one because like the slobber is just a lot and like it ruins your furniture, it ruins everything, and it's just everywhere all the fucking time. And I know I don't want that. But I would love a Great Dane, but I know Great Danes tend to have a lot of health issues. So I don't know. Honestly, I'd be happy with a mutt. Like I'm happy going to the shelter and just buying a dog, adopting a dog. Ooh, a Great Pyrenees. Pyrenees. That's like the really big, like fluffy dog. They're usually like white, aren't they? You know what I would really want? I would want, I really want a Siberian Husky. Like, I want one so bad. So, so bad. I want all the dogs. I want all the dogs. Aside from Mastiffs, I also had, my very first dog growing up was an Australian Shepherd, and that was the best dog. Alex was his name. He was the best dog ever. Like, the perfect amount of hyper. He would play, like, he was very protective. I would want another Shepherd dog. Are you kidding me? You could have just got it and then just, like, I would have met you halfway or something, and I would have taken it off your hands. Oh my god, there's a pet store, which I would never purchase from this pet store because they have a horrible reputation for, like, puppy mill, puppies, and whatever. But anyway, I tend to visit them sometimes just to, like, see the puppies. They, just like 2 months ago, they had this Siberian Husky. It was black and white, and on its face, the only black it had was around its eye, so it looked like it had a black eye. And it had speckled eyes, like its eye color was ice blue like normal, but then it had like black like flecks in it. This dog was the cutest fucking dog I've ever seen in my life. I wanted this dog so bad. I named it and everything. I named it Rocky. Yeah, for real. Like, I will literally go to this pet store. It's called Petland. I will literally go to this pet store just to, like, see the animals. And they always have big bunnies there, like, the sweetest bunnies. And they're always, like, super huge. Yeah, I go there just to get some animal lovin's, but I would never buy from one of those places.
Looks like the people of Lennigan.
In one sense, when all is said
I
and
know.
done, perhaps
I wanted
have
them,
been a
but the
slave
thing with
this
puppy
whole
mills
time, too.
is, what they will never tell you is
How do you figure
they're
that exactly?
born
I was
and bred
complicit in
in,
the
like,
Lenny system,
disgusting conditions,
bound by its values,
way overcrowded,
resigned to being swept along.
and they're gonna have
without the
issues.
resolve
Like, I
to
don't
take a
care what
stand.
type of shots they give them,
And when I
they will
realized
have
the severity
issues.
of my mistake,
And a lot of
all I
times
longed
it's
for
issues,
was
actually more
punishment,
often than not, it's
a
issues
lord.
that
and yet
are
my
internal
first
issues that
instinct
you
was
will
to
never
place my
see
fate in the hands of
until
others.
they're like a
I think I can
teenage
relate.
dog. Like, you know,
I
you'll never
couldn't
notice
stand
it, and
watching
then
my
all
people
these
bow
issues
and
are gonna
scrape
come
their way
about.
through life.
No,
But I didn't
no
know
thanks.
what
I will
else I
go
could do
to, if
about
I
it
want
either.
like a purebred dog, I will find
The
a breeder.
ability to think for yourself
And actually,
be
I
your
have a
own
connection
master.
for a breeder.
That's what separates a slave from a
I don't know
free
what other
person.
ones she breeds, but I know
At
for
least,
sure she breeds
That's what Law's dad
Oh,
Zephyr
what's it?
used to say.
a Doberman.
Zephyr
Dobermans,
taught
yeah,
me how
she
to
breeds
fight.
Dobermans.
But in
And,
doing so, he also taught me how to live.
Someone, me and my
Even if
husband
it
know,
means
he
stumbling
bought
along the
a
way.
Doberman from
It's on
her.
a road of our own
And it is the
choosing,
most beautiful dog
free of
ever.
regret.
Like, it's very
Why,
needy, it's a
That's the
brindle,
road
like,
of
oh,
freedom.
it's so
Or,
pretty.
to put it another way, so long as his heart is compromised, even the
I wouldn't mind
loftiest
getting a
of
Doberman
kings
either.
is
I just
no
don't know
freer
anything
than a
about them. Like,
slave.
I'd have to do my research on
I think
Dobermans,
I
like how they
finally
are with, like,
understand now.
family,
This Zephyr
kids,
character
you know,
sounds like
like,
he was a wise man
their
indeed.
temperament.
I only wish I could have met him.
There's just so much I wish I could ask
I
him,
also firmly
especially
believe
now.
that, like,
I
dog
wonder,
is how you raise it
have
to
I
me.
been correctly carrying on the
But
torch
still,
that he
there
passed to
are
me?
naturally more aggressive dogs than others. And I don't know what type of dogs those are.
How long have you known
Known what?
about the darkness I carry inside me? You seem to have been aware of it for quite some time now.
Why ask me now? What does it matter? But yes, I have. I've pretty much known that something was gnawing at you ever since we left
So
Menancia.
has anyone got any plans this coming
So
weekend?
basically since the very start of our journey then. Just when I thought I
Ignore
couldn't
me.
feel more
He
ashamed.
just yelled at me.
Leave the past where it belongs. We have no
Oh
need for it
no,
now.
that's not good.
You're forging
Oh my
ahead.
god, if I
That's what
had it my
matters.
way, I would get a
If my
bunny too.
brother could
Like,
see
I
you,
love bunnies.
He'd be proud.
My favorite, have you ever heard of a giant
Not as
Fleming
proud as
bunny?
he would be of his
If you haven't
sister,
heard of it,
I'm sure.
look it up. Give
Well
it a
then,
goog. Like,
just as well it's not a
ugh,
competition, huh?
they're so pretty, and they're huge. Like, they're massive. Like, I think the highest they get is like 30 to 40 pounds.
Kisara?
They're fucking big. They're
Anyone
the
at
size of
home
like
in
a
there?
medium dog. A small dog, medium dog.
Sorry. Did I look distracted?
Yeah, I love bunnies.
Among other things.
If I
To be
for real
entirely
had it my
honest,
way, since I'm
I couldn't
wishing,
tell whether you were smiling or
I would have an
frowning.
otter. I would
You
name
were
him
thinking about
Francine,
Dohalim,
and
weren't
he
you?
would have his own little bowl. I even have like a foolproof
Not
plan of how I
obvious, huh?
could house an otter.
I was
Just get
just
like a
thinking
baby
how good
pool.
it is to see him
Get
moving
like two.
forward at last.
One that has like sand
It
in
was always
it,
so
and
infuriating,
then another that has
knowing how
water in it
capable he
with
could be if
rocks.
he just put his
It would be
mind
the
to it.
happiest little
Prisoner
otter
trapped
ever.
in a cage of his own
I want one.
self-doubt.
I'm gonna make it happen.
But now, he's finally beginning to spread his wings. I'm happy for him.
So, then why do you look so sad?
Oh, I don't know if I'd say sad.
There's like
There's a bittersweetness to it, I
hair
guess.
or something
It's
tickling
good
my face.
and strange, knowing that he won't be needing me anymore. It probably sounds weird, doesn't it? I have this massive worry off my mind. I should be jumping up and down for joy, right?
Must be that maternal instinct of yours at work.
Rinwell's right. You're like a mother bird, finally letting go as her child takes his first shaking and nervous flight from the nest.
I'm gonna be honest, I haven't
A
been paying
pretty
attention.
big
I have
child.
no idea what's happening right now in this game.
That's one way to look at it.
I know
I
it
wouldn't
sounds
like to
really
see
bad.
Beverly's
It's true.
face
I
if
have
he
no
heard you
idea
say
what's
that.
happening. I haven't been paying attention.
All this has made me realize I can't allow myself to become a prisoner of my own making like he was. If Dohalim can forge his own path ahead, then I can too. I won't be left
Norman
behind.
is beckoning to leave. Norman has left the building. Or the room. Okay, so where are we going? Why can't I fast travel? Oh, actually, I do want to see... Where are they? Those folks over there. Okay, let's make some weapons. Forge weapon. Let's see, please let me get something. Because this is crazy. Oh, actually, let me sell something first. Yes. Okay, now we're gonna buy some things. Okay, no worries. What are you eating? Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. That weapon that I don't have, this first one right here, isn't even a good weapon. Okay, so he doesn't really have anything. Well, yeah, I'm probably gonna get this for her. Let me see what else though. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Oh, damn, I can't get that one. Now I don't have any money. Okay, let's see. Oh, please tell me a story. I love stories. Can I tell you, I've never had a crepe ever in my life.
Have you guys checked your
They're
equipment
like,
lately?
it's like a pancake, right? It's like a thin pancake. I don't know why I've never had one. I just never had one. Okay, where are we going? Travel to Reina. Oh, so I have to like walk all the way back here? Well, goddamn. I don't know. I just never have. Like, we have restaurants that sell crepes. So it's not like, it's not for lack of, like, availability. I just never had a crepe before. I don't know. Maybe I'll try one. Next time I go out to eat and I go to, like, a breakfast place or something, I will try a crepe. I promise you I will. It's just like a pancake, isn't it? It's pretty rude of this game not to let me fast travel right now. That's very stupid. Well, I will take your word for it, and I will try one eventually. We don't really eat out too often, so... Oh, I wonder if they're hard to make. I'll have to look it up and see if they're difficult to make. Maybe I could try and make one. Okay, I don't understand why they're not letting me fast travel. But whatever. Oh, it's fine. I know what they look like. I've never eaten one. Oh, Norman's back. He must have went to go get something to eat. Okay. What time? Oh, so it's probably still early for all you guys to have lunch, right? I was gonna say, what's everyone having for lunch or breakfast? Okay, that sounds good. Okay, so here we are.
I thought we'd find answers on Lenegis, but we just ended up finding more questions.
He wants to play with me right
You
now.
can say that again. And now we have
You're
more
having your
problems
crepe
to
as a
fix,
dessert,
too.
or you're having your
Like
drink as your
figuring out
dessert?
how to reform Lenegus.
That can wait for now. We've got more than enough on our plates to deal with as it is. Like
Norman,
figuring out
Norman,
who's really
do you see
running the
this?
show on Rena.
Do you see this? Can you please
Yeah.
make a move,
Which
sir?
is why we're going to the Renan homeworld.
Thank you.
All the answers
You know what I
we've been
also,
looking for are
sidebar,
on
what I
that
also
planet.
like about
Person
streaming at this
responsible
time,
for
none of my
Renan
lights are on.
and
Actually, the only
Renaissance.
light I do have on is my ring light, but I don't have any of my LEDs on right now.
The answers have
So
to be
great.
there.
I don't have to
Are
use
we
up electricity
prepared
right
to finally
now.
find them?
At least not a lot of electricity.
So, what do we do first when we get there?
We know nothing about the Renan homeworld or what we might face once we arrive. We should get a feel for how things are on the ground before we take any serious steps.
It's also entirely possible that the first thing we're going to face is an attack.
If we come
Ooh.
across a capital,
Building
we
up for
should...
a whole other attack. Oh,
What?
this bitch. So creepy. Oh god. What's happening? Yeah, where'd you find my stream? Oh, she can like copy herself too? What the hell? Did you find me on Facebook? Maybe? What just happened? Okay.
Damn! The hell just happened?
Our course has been altered. Coordinates are
Oh
pointing
yeah!
to a different destination.
Oh, I'm so glad you found me though.
The ship's controls aren't accepting my commands. The engine's
That's
being
actually
shut down.
a newer Discord.
That's bad, right?
That's actually a newer server for me.
Quite
Like
bad.
I just
We've lost
recently
control of the ship.
It's all
got
of
up
this
in
the
there.
Red
So
Woman's doing?
oh, that makes me excited. I'm so happy
Are
you
they
saw
trying
me.
to finish us off before we can land?
My
Everyone,
nose is starting to itch.
look there!
Let me see something real. Oh wait, cutscene. Hold on. This whole part of the game, when we're on this different planet and everything, very much reminds me of Final Fantasy VIII when they go out into the into the space. Are you really? Yeah, so once things calm down in my life, I definitely plan to be more active in servers. I'm really bad about being active in Discord, but I want to be. It's just, you know, things tend to take priority. Oh my god, what's happening? Wow. That's actually really pretty. Although that looked like a
flower
disaster.
blooming out of Retta?
But that flower looks like it's absorbing all of Denna's
Yeah,
energy.
see, it's a bad thing, but it was very pretty.
And it appears Lenegis is serving as a conduit for that energy to reach here. Could that have been its true purpose all along?
If that's true, do you think the people back
Well,
on
thank you.
Lenegis are all
I
right?
appreciate it. Like I
can
said,
only pray
normally
that they are.
I'm way more like loud and obnoxious than I am right
taken
now.
enough
I'm quiet
When is this
because my
going to
husband's
end?
asleep. So
The Flower of Oblivion.
With
oh,
everything that's
oh,
happening,
and maybe
we need
tomorrow
to get
night
back
I
to
might
Lenegis.
have him
Is
on
the ship
stream
still
with me
offline?
doing some more piano
Unfortunately, yes.
stuff
Even more
on
so than when it lay
Final
dormant.
Fantasy VII Rebirth
Can you fix it?
because he's very good at it.
Starships are extremely complex machines. One wrong move while we're out here in space could very well cost us our lives.
So what? We're just stuck inside here, floating around? For how long?
I don't believe this. We've made it all this way, and now we're stuck here? We're watching Denna die before our eyes, and we have no choice but to sit here and starve to death?
Law, calm down. You're not the
Law,
only
calm
one who's
down.
worried here.
Also, fun little fact:
Right.
if you are a Final Fantasy fan, Alphen, the person with the patch
Still
over
too
his face,
early to give up.
that is the same
There has to
voice
be a way to
actor
get out of this.
as Noctis from 15.
Alphen.
And Shion, I believe, is Jessie from the
Now
7
what?
remake. Like, that's the same voice actress for Jessie.
The starship.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure
It's
that's her.
back online?
No, this is different. Something is pulling our ship in towards it.
I actually think my husband's awake right now. I think I hear it moving. I can't tell.
We managed to get moving, but
It looks like Lenegis in here.
A
Do you think we
cake.
might run into more
Oh,
remnants here?
love me some cake.
Or those
Oh,
red women?
so speaking of
Perhaps.
desserts like that,
Someone brought us
I
here.
don't
The
like
question is,
cheesecake. Like, I'm not a
who?
big cheesecake fan at all. But my husband
haven't been
loves
ambushed,
cheesecake, and there was
So
one
that
night
probably
we ordered
means they
dinner,
aren't hostile.
and he really wanted
Still,
cheesecake, and
Why
I was
would
looking
anyone
at the
want to
menu,
bring us
and
here?
Cheesecake Factory, that's where we ordered it from, if you're familiar with it. They're
Hey,
everywhere.
Shion.
So
If
I
they
was
wanted
like,
to attack
you know,
us, they
that
could
kind
have
of
done
doesn't
so
sound
while we were
bad.
back on the
I
starship.
ordered a red
We should
velvet
see where this path
cake
takes us.
cheesecake. That was the best cheesecake I've ever had in my life. It was so damn good. Look, I just got another notification. I said look like you guys can see what I'm talking about.
Ah, Shion, just in the nick of time. Here, lend me a hand while I...
What kind of cake are you having, right?
What the... Oh, right. The thorns. My bad.
No, I'm the one who should apologize. I overreacted.
Again, Law? Can't you even go a minute without putting your foot in your mouth?
Seriously, it's fine. I'd rather that than people feeling like they're walking on eggshells around me. Besides, I'm the one who should be vigilant about not touching you guys, not the other way around.
Actually, I've been meaning to ask.
My
Not being
big
able to
obsession with
touch
this
people.
game, I love how
Does
the
it ever
different
get lonely sometimes?
cutscenes, like they'll transition to
guess I
different
never
styles.
really
Like they'll
thought
do
about
like
it
this
in those
comic book
terms.
style,
It was either
or like just
accept
your
it for what
normal
it
like
was, or
cutscene.
come
Sometimes
undone.
they'll do like an anime type
Before
of
long, it was just
scene.
part of my everyday
I
reality.
love it. It's very
I think
unique.
I even forgot there was another way to live.
Grapes?
Which isn't to
I don't
say I
hate
didn't
grapes.
feel
I love
alone.
grapes.
I did. Always.
So numb to your reality, you couldn't even recognize it as loneliness? I don't know how you managed.
I said I don't really like
It's fine.
cheesecake,
I know I'm
but I
not
don't
alone
hate it.
anymore.
I just don't really care for it.
But I can't even touch you. No way of lending you a shoulder when you're down? Even Alphen.
I appreciate the concern. Until I get rid of these thorns,
Oh,
I
that
guess I'll
does
have
sound
to put
good.
up with it just a little longer. But not forever. Alphen promised me that. Maybe it'll be soon, maybe it won't be. But either way, the day will come. And I'll be ready when it does.
Yeah, just hang in there. One day, we'll share a big warm hug. You'll see. I promise.
Aw, Renwell just wants a big hug. Lord.
Boo!
Ah, what the? Are you out of your mind? This isn't the time for games, Rinwell.
Oh, come on. How am I supposed to resist with you looking all jittery
There's
like
like a
that?
ton of little.
It's called experiencing feelings
cutscenes in this
appropriate to
game.
the situation. You ought to try it sometime.
Yeah, but seeing you act all nervous, you're making me start to feel nervous too.
Oh, sorry.
Staying alert is important, but too much caution can cloud your judgment.
Oh, also, if
Try
you
to
are new
strike
to my
a balance.
channel, so you'll notice I have different types of sound alerts. So I have the sound alerts tab, which is the purple button right below my stream. Those are for subscribers only. So there is a bunch of fun sounds in there. If you are a subscriber, obviously you get ad-free. You get access to those sounds and my animated emotes. So yeah, definitely consider it.
I still can't get over what we saw happening outside the starship.
Yeah, our planet's really not doing too hot right about now.
I've only ever seen Rena from the surface of Dana, so I figured it was just another round planet like
My
ours.
goodness. This is the frustrating
Still,
thing
though,
with this game, is
I
that
never would have imagined Rena
there's just
actually
cutscene
looked
after
like
cutscene
that.
after cutscene.
And what's the deal with that?
But I like it.
giant
It's a good
flower
story, so
coming out
that's
of
at
it?
least the plus side.
It's me. I have absolutely no clue. It's so surreal. It looks like a broken egg or something.
It sounds like someone's doing
Rena and
construction
Dana.
outside.
We were taught that both worlds were spherical bodies that floated amongst the stars in the heavens.
Oh,
But to
never
think
mind. No,
that they
it's not.
lied
It's
to
someone
us not
revving their
only about
engine.
the Sovereign and the Crown contest, but also the form of our own planet.
Dohalim.
Okay, who's the wise guy that summoned us here?
Someone
Come
formidable
on.
enough
I'm
to bring
not
our starship
activating
along
that.
with us.
They must be here
Like,
somewhere.
I just want to play.
Let's find them.
That beam of light joining Dana and Rena. It was the Renan side that it first came from, right?
That's what it looked like. And then the Danon side
Okay.
responded.
Perhaps it was some
Well,
kind
as
of
this cutscene
directive
is
from the
going,
Renan homeworld.
I'm actually going to come to a
reawaken
stop
the
once this
wedge
cutscene is
in
going,
Lennigus?
but stick around because we're going to raid out.
Which would
So
mean that whoever's
I
behind
appreciate you all
all this is
so
on
much
Renan
for
after
hanging
all.
out with me.
What
This
are
is
they
definitely the
after?
first time I've ever
Is it
streamed at this
really
time of
worth
day,
going through all
so
this trouble
I
just
am
to
very
steal
happy to
Dana's energy?
see so many people and
Try
so
to
many
stay
new
calm.
people in here right
With
now.
so many factors we
I
don't
appreciate you all
understand.
so much.
Dwelling on
You
it
all
won't get
are
us anywhere.
amazing, and I hope you have an amazing
is it?
rest of your week.
No,
Um,
it's just
definitely drop by
Zephyr once told me
tomorrow.
the
I will
same
make
thing.
an announcement tomorrow
much
as
for
far
me
as like
making
what
progress,
time
huh?
I'll stream. It might
You made
be
it this far.
the
didn't
same
you?
time as
You
I
notice
am
something, you
right now.
change it.
But we'll
That's
see.
all
But
anyone
either
can do.
way, I hope you guys
you can't
have an
stand still in the
amazing,
meantime.
amazing rest of your day, amazing rest of your week. And stick around. We're gonna raid Tony the Liger. He's pretty amazing. So enjoy the stream and have a great one. Bye, guys.